Hello and welcome to the step-by-step do-it-yourself demo of LeadCon, a sales companion tool designed for you. I am literally going to take you step by step right from downloading the application to registering as a demo user and checking out all the different features that we have to offer for you, which we know are going to increase your sales and are going to empower your sales team members to sell more. So let's start by downloading the application. To download the application, go to your Play Store or the App Store and search for LeadCon CallR, CALLR, and click on download. Now that you have downloaded the application, let's begin by logging in. So click on the application icon, which you can see as CallR. You would be on the main screen which asks you for login, but being a demo version, you need to choose the new user register. So click on new user register. This is the main registration page. Put in your own name, your company name, your email ID and so on and so forth. I'm going to put in mine. So let's do it. So while I'm doing it, I would like you to follow it as well. Once done, you can see right now there is a section called as select business category. Under the select business category, we have given you multiple businesses category. So you could possibly choose your own business category. There are around 25 to 30 odd business categories that we have added currently. But at the same time, if you do not find your own business category here, we would suggest that you can choose LeadCon Demo, which is our main demo category. I am going to choose LeadCon Demo so that in case you choose, you will see the same thing. Once done, click on get your passkey. And now we are on the main page where you can see the details have been added in the email ID. The email ID which we choose has been added. The passkey for demo version is DEMO. Choose the country where you reside in. I'm currently in India, so I'm going to choose India. I click on login. And now we are logged in. We are right now on the main page, so you can see below it says get started. So I would like you to click on get started. Now we are on the main page, but being the demo, we are guiding you through already. So you can see a pop-up there which says, let's begin by adding a new lead. So click on the plus icon there and it will take you to a page which is basically where we are going to add the customer details. So LeadCon, as I said, is based on three most important parameters of sales, which is knowing your customer, sharing information with customer and being available. So right now we are under knowing your customer. So let's start by knowing the customer a bit better. Okay. Right now for the demo, I want you guys to add your own details into the application. Okay. So I'm going to put in my own details. So we are going to consider ourselves as the customer as of now. So let's do that. So put in your own details. Okay. So put in the address. Note this. You can just put in the name and the phone number are the only two mandatory fields that we have added. But in case you get more information about the customer, it's always welcome, isn't it? So adding those necessary details that you can. So put in all the necessary information of yourself right now. Once done, click on next. And now you can see there is an inquiry form which is loaded. Now this is a totally customizable inquiry form which can be designed as per your line of business. Currently being a demo, we have mentioned that your product name 1, your product name 2. But when you buy the admins, you can create your own inquiry form of knowing the customer better. So it's like while I'm having a discussion with the customer, I'm able to choose that, okay, I know that the customer is interested in product 1, product 4 and 5. If there is something in specific, I can also write down. So you can also do that, product details required for product 4. Just an example. Similarly, you can scroll down and you can choose a certain service details. You can mention customer region. So I say okay, the customer is from South. I can say the customer belongs to Bangalore. Okay. His current lead status, whether he's going to buy immediately, within 3 months, and so on and so forth. So this is a totally customizable inquiry form that you can do it. If there is some additional information, you can add that need brochure in email. Right? That's what customers might ask you, right? After once all that is done, you click on submit. The lead is being submitted, and now it also says lead added successfully. So to do that, on the top you can see it says view lead. So click on view lead, and now you can see the page is loaded and you should be able to see your own name on the top. Click on your name, and now you are on the leads detail page. To know how this lead came in or the details of this lead, if you just scroll up, you can see all the details that we had filled there are now available here. Right from their personal details all the way up to the details section. Under the details section, you can also see all the different elements that we had mentioned while we picked up the details of the customer. So you can see here, the need brochure in email, Bangalore, all these parameters are here. The reason why we have done it this way is that when you are on the field or when you are between calls, you don't tend to, you don't have to look into a diary or something. Everything is in front of you, in your hands and in your smartphone. And that's why under the details section, you can see those details. So now let's begin the follow-up process, the most important element of sales, by calling the customer. And that's why on the first left hand side corner below, you can see there is a blue call icon. Can you see that? Click on that. For the first time for Android users, it will ask you to allow certain permissions. So I go to settings, I turn on permit drawing over other apps, come back, again click on call. Now it will ask you the permission for calling, to call the customer. Once done, again click on call, and now you can see there is a number. When you click on the number, it will directly connect. Right now, as you have added your own number, so the call may not get connected, but let's try that out. In my case, I have added another number. So, okay, I'm going to choose the number. And you can see the call has started, right? And here it is. While the call here, as you can see on the top, the call is happening, but still below, there is another page has opened up. And this is basically the page where we are going to put in the details. So while the call is actually happening, you can note down a certain details. What are those details? One is basically the lead status. In terms of in what all stages, these are basically the different stages in which the lead travels, right? So you can choose, so for now I'm going to choose prospecting. Then you have the facility to choose the call status. If you go to call status, what I want you to do right now is I want you to choose busy. Okay, I choose busy. Choose the number. Okay, once you have chosen the number, you can see it directly takes you to an SMS. Well, when we say that LeadCon is an automated tool, we have added all these necessary elements. So you can see there is a custom message that has been created. I click on send. You can see the message. It is not just generic, but it is personalized, which says hi Prasad Ganpule, which in this case is the customer. Okay, I click on back. Now below you can see there is a section of notes. Enter notes here. So let's consider the call happened and now we want to add notes. So I can add the notes that need more information via email about the new products, right? Is what we might add. After which the customer may ask us that, okay, also give me a call after 2 days or, a certain period. To which we have also given a facility to set a call reminder. So you can choose the date and time. I choose today's date. Just for the purpose of demo, I'm just going few minutes ahead. Okay. I click on OK. Click on set reminder. You can see here the date and the time that we have chosen is added. Okay. So just confirm that. Once done, click on done. And now you can see all the story that we just added is already available under the section of previous notes. The reason is that, when you connect with the customer, you no more have to keep on searching in a diary or in a CRM or in an Excel sheet. Each and everything is in front of you in your sales companion, right? So that's why the previous note is here. So next time when the reminder will pop up, it will be easier for you to know what was the previous topic or what was the previous topic of discussion, and you can directly call the customer with the relevant, topic. Now that the customer has asked us to send an email, let's start by sending an email. But before that, how much time do you normally take to send an email? 2 minutes? 5 minutes? 10 minutes? Well, see how much time do we take. To do that, next to the call icon, you can see there is email icon. Click on email. For the first time for Android users, it will ask for permissions. So allow the permission. Again, click on email. Now you can see there are a set number of templates which are already given here. I'm going to choose the introductory template. You can see it asks me for an email address. I choose the email ID. For in your case, it might give you directly take you to the email, or it might give you a pop-up with all the different email clients. I choose the email sender through which I wish to send the email. You may choose yours. Once done, we are already in email, and you can see all the different details of the email with the name. Everything is at one place. I just have to press send, right? So the most important factor is, most of the times when customer is not answering the calls, you have to connect with the customer over other tools of communication, right? And that is why we have added email, SMS, WhatsApp all at one place. Let's try and send SMS. So in a similar fashion, I go to SMS. You can choose another. I'm going to choose our benefits. I choose a number to which, and you can see the complete message is already set here, personalized. I just have to press send, and my message is on its way. Now to send WhatsApp, click on WhatsApp. And now you can see it asks you whether you want to use personal WhatsApp or business WhatsApp. So being in sales, it might be a case that you might be using a business WhatsApp. Like me, I'm going to use business WhatsApp. So I've chosen business WhatsApp. I choose WhatsApp again. I'm going to choose a message. I choose the number on which I'm supposed to send. And now you can see it is directly taken me to WhatsApp with all the details. And as you can see, the whole message is already here in detail with all the different parameters. What I just need to do is click on send. It's as simple as that. If I go back, you can see we are on the main screen. And the best part is, if you click on view customer story, you can see all the different aspects that we have worked on. All the different elements right from the first call, the notes that we have added to the email, SMS, WhatsApps that we have sent with the date and time, correct? And that's the most important part, that without you writing any report or without you noting down anything, the system is taking care of everything. So this is the quick demo of the most essential element of our application, which where we have added 90% automation in your follow-up. Because in your follow-up, you do the follow-up via call, email, SMS, WhatsApp, and we have brought that literally at a click of a button. Now to check out the social media connect that we have added next to WhatsApp, you can see the social media connect. The best part of the social media offerings that we offer is basically under the section of knowing your customer better. We have added this element where you can actually do a Google search. So I've got details here. I can actually do a Google search on all these different parameters. I'm going to choose the website that we have added. It asks you which browser to choose. I'm going to choose Google as a browser. So it will, once you click on it, it will ask you to choosing the right browser. I click on Chrome. And here we are, where it's opening the ramanora.com website, which it found on the Google. In a similar fashion, if you wish to check something else, like for example, let's do a search on LeadCon. So if I click on LeadCon, I can choose the browser on which I'm supposed to send, or on which I'm supposed to search basically. And Google will give us all the necessary results. So what happens with this is we basically get a better chance of knowing the customer. If we are trying to earlier sell him just one product, now if you do a thorough research, you will be in a position to sell them more. Or if you are offering them only one type of your product, now you have a facility to offer them more. And that's the core purpose of the Google search facility. In a similar fashion, in Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, so you can go to Facebook and you can paste the Facebook link of the customer in this place, okay, and you can it can directly stay connected with the customers. Okay, one of the most crucial elements of or in the flow of events of sales is meetings. So you connect with the customer, you send them relevant details, and at one point in time the customer says, okay, please come down and meet us, or whether it's an e-meet in today's age. So even for that he asks you to send a meeting invite or gives you the permission to meet. That's where on the top right corner now you can see there is meetings. So I choose on meetings, where we have given you or added multiple different facilities here. To send a meeting invite, you can add the purpose of the meeting. So I'm going to choose to discuss about the new product offerings, right? In the location, I can actually type in just the location, or we have also given you a facility to copy paste the location from Google Map or Zoom or Skype for that matter. Okay, right now for the demo I'm just going to type in that at customer's office. Okay, that is what I'm saying. Then you can also choose the date and time, that when is this meeting happening. So for example, I'm going to choose 22nd, which is a Monday, and the meeting is going to be held at 11 a.m. I click on OK and I click on send invite. The system is now creating a meeting invite, and now you can see we are not only sending a meeting invite via one mode of communication, but we have added email, SMS, WhatsApp. The reason is that the comfort of the customer is extremely important, and that is what we have given. And hence, so if the customer wishes, or if the customer is comfortable in receiving details via email, I can just simply choose email. I choose on the email ID through which I wish to send. I choose the email client through which I wish to send. In your case, if it's just one email client, it will directly take you through. And you can see here the complete email as request for meeting is already set here with all the details. You can see here to discuss the product and all these different parameters, the date, the time, at the location, what is the location. So you can see all that. And there is also a confirmation link. So what we are going to do is I have sent it via email. I'm also now going to send it via WhatsApp. So I choose invite via WhatsApp. I choose via WhatsApp, and you can see the whole message is already here. I click on send and my message is in. Now here is a confirmation link. I click on the confirmation link and you can see it says opening meeting invite, where we have given a facility for the customer to accept or deny the meeting. The purpose is to be extremely professional in our approach of sales, and that's why all the different parameters with right from the date, the time, the purpose to the place, everything is at one place. The customer can either choose or deny. I click on accept and we receive. So you can see here we received a notification which says your meeting invite is accepted by Prasad. If I click on it, it will directly take me to a section that would you like to set this as a reminder. If I say yes, you can see it asks me in the calendar or Outlook. In few cases it might be your Outlook calendar that you would like to use. I choose calendar. I click on just once and you can see the whole meeting details with the date, with the time are now ready to be added in my phone calendar. Now after you have added it in the calendar, you come back to this screen, and now you can to go back to the lead, the way you need to do is click on leads from inquiry form, okay, where you will be able to see all the different sets of different business types. In that you can choose the type that you had chosen while adding the lead. So I'm going to choose LeadCon demo because that is what I had chosen. Here is the lead on which we have been working. I click on the lead and now you can see we are inside the lead with all the different details. If I again click on view customer story, you can see all the different sets of other elements like the meeting invite that we have sent is also available here. Now then we come to the stage of sending meeting invite or getting navigated to the customer. To navigate to the customer is basically where you can add the Google pin of the customer's address. So you can, if you click on add Google pin, you can copy the Google pin from Google and paste it here. And now you are not only added just a simple address, but you have added an address which also has got a Google link, clickable link pin. Okay. I'm going to cancel it right now. Then we have also given a facility of check-in and check-out. So in case if you want to check in or if you want to keep a track of your sales team members, the visits, their meetings and so on and so forth. Hence we have given you the facility of check-in and check-out. So if I click on check-in, it will ask for the permissions for the first time. Okay, I allow that. Then if I now check out, if I now try to check in, it says try again. The reason being, the GPS of the application is just getting started. Okay, this GPS thing, can you see? It is just getting started. So now you can see here, it says the GPS icon is, you can see the GPS icon here. So now if I click on meetings and I click on check-in, it says you are checked in. So it so happens that now I enter the meeting is going on. Now in the meeting, it so happens that the customer asks us for certain marketing collaterals, and that's why we have offered the briefcase. So I click on briefcase and you can see we have added all the different sets of documents and everything which are necessary for your marketing. So if I want to share a certain company profile or a PDF, I can simply go there. I can choose a PDF to be downloaded or to be sent. So I'm going to choose this demo PDF that we have created. So if I click on demo PDF, it asks me how would you like to open it. I click on the receiver and you can see here, this is the demo PDF. So while I am in the meeting, I can actually share this to the customer that, how does the meeting PDF works. But at the same time, the customer asks you, okay, please send this to me, right? In a normal scenario, you either put in the digital copy or, you give the printed copy. But what we have done is I click on PDF file. Okay, now you can see earlier it was load, but now as it is already loaded, the load is gone. Now here you can see there's a small icon, which is a share icon. And now we have given a facility to share that PDF via email, SMS, WhatsApp again. I'm going to choose WhatsApp for that matter. I choose the number to which I'm supposed to send the PDF. Here we are in WhatsApp. The whole details are already here. I click on PDF and my message with the link is there. So if I click on this link right now, it will directly open the brochure that we had added, the demo. See, exactly. This is the demo that we had added. So you can see that. So that is the briefcase part. Okay. So you have shown them the marketing collaterals and now it's time that the customer wants to know a few more details. Hence, next to the briefcase, you can see the update status icon. So you click on update status. Under the update status, next to set call reminder, you can see there is a small icon of forms. You click on that and now these are basically all the different set of forms that you can add right from meetings to individual things. I'm going to choose say demo for LeadCon as this form right now. And here again the the earlier form that we had chosen. So here again, while I'm in the meeting and I'm adding those details, I can actually go ahead and discuss and add the other details that I wish to add and so on and so forth. Okay, choose details and once done, I click on submit. Here we have again given you a facility to send the minutes of the meeting to the customer. Okay, so if I click on send minutes of meeting to the customer, I can actually send the minutes of meeting via email, SMS, WhatsApp. So I'm going to choose, let's say, email. I choose the email client. If I click on email, the email sender, and you can see all the elements that we had chosen in the form are now in front of us. And it says minutes of meeting, right? So each and everything is literally at a click of a button. As you can see, I'm doing it literally with one finger, right? I have sent it. If I again wish to send it via some other mode of communication, let's say SMS, I can choose SMS, choose a number. Again, you can see all the data is here. I just have to press send and the data is on its way. I go back, I click on cancel, and then now you can see this data of the form is also added under the note sections directly. After which I can now move from prospecting to, the customer is under qualified interested, the call was successful, and I click on done. So you can see here, if you go under view customer story, you can see all the data is updated here. Now the meeting is complete, everything is done, and now it's time to move out. Hence, if you go to the section of meetings again, and now you have the facility of checkout. So if you click on checkout, here it is, you are checked out. Well done. So even that parameter has been added. So you can see here we checked in. Okay, can you see here? It's checked in, and then after the meeting was done, I checked out. Right? So you know that what location and so on and so forth. So even that has been added into the system. And now let's start by sending a quotation. But before sending a quotation, there are times when it could be like there are multiple people working on a same lead, when you may have to share the lead. Hence we have given multiple options here. Okay, one of which is share lead with details. So I can click on share lead with details in the cases when I want to share this lead with my maybe senior or my partner or my manager and so on and so forth. In that case, I can just simply go. This is the list where you will see all your sales team members. Choose your certain sales team member to whom you wish to share the lead. Once the lead is shared, you can see here it is added in the story as well that this lead is shared to so and so, from so and so to so and so. Now the customer, while you are parting, the customer says, okay, this is all good, please send me a quotation for the product. So we say, okay, great. So I again go to update status. Now I'm going to move the customer from qualified interested to quotation. So I click on qualified, the lead status, choose quotations. Again, the call has been successful as the customer has asked for quote. I choose that send quotation for 5 units of product 1. Okay. I can set a call reminder again that give me a call reminder by so and so time. So I can set a call reminder for say 2:05 ki sir quotation dekha kya types. You can click on done. The data is updated, and now let's start by sending a quotation. Right now let's go and create the quote. So I again click on the dots, and you can see here there is create quote. To create a quote, I click on create quote. The first pop-up it asks you is, would you like to send the quotation with the tax or without tax? The reason why we ask this is because there are times when the customer may say that, or in your case, your product value is inclusive of taxes. So you have only mentioned in the terms and conditions that the prices with taxes included. Or it might be that you want to add taxes separately. So I'm going to choose yes, that I want to choose taxes. Add taxes separately. Then you have got the category, the main category. Then you have got the sub product category, and then you come to the product detail section. I want to send. They have asked for 3, so I'm going to send 2 of product 2. I go back to the main category, so subcategory 3, and 1 of product 11 and 2 of product 10. 5 products. Once you have done that, you can also click on already added to cart and go to cart, or on the corner you can see here is the cart. So I'm going to choose the cart icon. Once you choose a cart icon, you are able to see all the different products that we just added into the system at one place. Now, the beautiful part is you can see there are taxes that we have given here, and at the same time, you can add individual product based discount. So in case there is a thing that you are negotiating with the customer and you want to add individual product discounts, you can also do that, where we give you a facility to add discount on the basis of percentages. So here for this customer I am adding, so you keep a close watch on this account now. Okay, I am going to exactly give a discount of 10,000. Okay, and now you can see it is reduced, but remember there is also a tax and we have chosen with taxes, so it reduced from the main amount and then added the tax into it. Okay, it's all happening real time, and you can see again I'm using only one finger to do that. And then for the third product I am going to go ahead and I am going to add another percentage discount, maybe, or maybe a flat discount of 5,000. Okay, and you can see, all the things have been added here already. Once done, I click on continue, and now we are on the page where we are going to add the details. So I'm going to choose the valid till date and time. So this quotation is valid till say 20th of February. In the notes, delivery against advance. In your case of product, you can add shipping. I mean, there are shipping charges involved, so you can add the shipping charges as well. I'm adding 2,000 rupees as shipping charges. Well, here was the call reminder. You can see here, we had set up a call reminder for 2:05, and here is the call reminder which came up, right? So if I click on it, we'll be directly on the same page. Although right now we are on the same page, but now we have shifted, so I'm again going to go to create quote. Okay, I'm just going to click on the cart, and you can see all the cart is still here. I click on continue. I choose a valid till date, that it is valid till 28th of February. I add the notes that delivery against advance. Okay, I'm going to add shipping. So in your case, if the products are involved with your products need shipping is involved, you can add that. Once done, you can see all the different elements are here. I'm going to choose the total price that is involved. So you can also send a quotation just like as just product categories, or just for them to know what are the pricing. But if you want to see the total price, you can check this or uncheck this. So uncheck will send as without a final price. If you check it, it will send with the final price. Then you have to choose the terms and conditions to which you want to send. I'm choosing one. Then we have also given a facility for you to select the currency. So in case you are into exports, or you are in some other country, you can simply go and choose the specific currency of the country. You click on submit, and now it is creating the quotation. The quotation is ready. I can click on share quote to directly share the quote via email, SMS, WhatsApp. I'm gonna send it via all three. I'm gonna choose email, choose the email client through which I wish to send. Click on send. Then I click on send quote via WhatsApp. So it is gone to WhatsApp. Here is the quote link. Click on send, and here is the quotation link. So now let's go and check out the quotation. So if I click on that, it will open in the browser window. Our quotation is completely encrypted, link based quotation, where now you can see here comes your logo. Okay, here are the details of the customer. Okay, here are the product details with all the different parameters, with the unit price, the total price that have come up. Here is the valid till date. You can see this is the final total costing that has come up with the final price, which is in rupees. So you can see all the calculations here. These are the terms and conditions, okay, that we have added. Plus we have given a facility for the customer to turn this quotation into a PDF. In case the customer asks you to send a PDF, you can also create a PDF and send it directly to the customer. In case you wish to take a printout, you can take a printout. And if the customer wishes is to share it further with their managers or some other departments, they can also do it that way. Okay. Then we have also given a facility of accepting the code. So the beauty is that, as I said, while we are making things easier, we are also making them professional. And that's why if the customer wishes to accept the code, there is a form which opens up. The customer fills in the form and we receive the details of the customer that so and so customer has accepted the quotation. I'll go back to our application. Okay. I click on cancel, we'll click on back. Okay, now that we have sent the quotation, you can also see that here. Okay, that you know how you have sent the quotation link shared via email, shared via WhatsApp. You can see that. So now that we have sent the quotation, we again come to the section where we'll begin follow up. So we go to call, we can call the customer if there is some additional information like benefits of why he should apply for it. So you can also do that. Okay, so I'm going to show you. So you click on WhatsApp, you can choose our benefits, you can send him. So the purpose of our application is in the follow-up method, what you are actually doing is you are connected with the customer throughout the time, helping him the right information. So the three most important principles, you know, knowing the customer, sharing information with the customer so that he can take buying decision, and then being available for the customer, so that now that everything is in your phone, you would always be available for the customer. The reminders are going to ensure that you do not miss a single callback that the customer has requested, and you are always available for the customer to ensure that you close sales faster. And that is the purpose, and that too with one finger. The idea is to make it simple for you, to empower you to do faster sales. Now once we have done that, you can check out, as I said, we go on the follow-up, and then we come to the section where the customer says, okay, cool, send me a pro forma invoice. So below the quotation you can see there is pro forma invoice. So I choose pro forma invoice. Again, I can choose yes with taxes. Now the beauty is whatever costs were already added, we have added them under the cart itself. So whatever elements we had already added for the quotation are also available in the cart for sending pro forma invoice. I choose that. So I want to send the same quote. Maybe it so happened that the customer, you know, again is negotiating, and over here he has asked you for the discount. Instead of 10,000, you tend to give him, let's say 15,000. Okay, I click on update details, and you can see the necessary changes have come up. I click on continue. We are on the final page. I go to again that, okay, this pro forma invoice is active till so and so date. I'll say thank you for your payment in advance. Okay, right, in advance. Again, if there is shipping involved, I'll add the shipping charges. It might be that the shipping charges might have changed through, you know, negotiations. I choose the final price. I choose the terms and conditions that, okay, I want to send this. Now you can see here the selected currency that we had already chosen, which was rupees, is now available as selected currency. So you can either choose the same and go ahead, or in case you wish to change it, you can also change it. I click on submit. The pro forma invoice has been created. If you click on pro forma invoice, it will directly take you to the browser window, just like the quotation, and this time it is going to be the pro forma invoice with all the different details. So now you can see there is a change in the color, so you can change the colors of the pro forma invoice to suit your brand and so on and so forth. And here it is, all the different details which are available here. And again, so just as we have things for quotation, they are available for pro forma invoice, right from accepting the pro forma invoice or taking them into a PDF and so on and so forth. Then we also have a very special features which is one of its kind, which is called as Auto Connect. So Auto Connect is an auto follow-up system. The idea of Auto Connect is once you connect with the customer, you can actually put up a drip messages to the customer, which could be talking about the benefits of using your products and services, why they should choose you, your previous customers, your upcoming products, awards that you might have won, and so on and so forth. And these messages can go subtly to the customer. So to do that, I click on activate. I can choose the date from which you want to actually send these messages. Okay, these messages, the templates, all of these can be, you know, accessed through the admin portal which we offer. I click on OK. It is activated successfully. I click on OK. I come back, and now the Auto Connect is turned on. The another important element that I would like to share with you guys is that through the application itself, you can send bulk SMS and bulk email. Okay, so to do that, I click on send bulk SMS. You can see now, right now there would be only one, or there could be more. You can choose, you click on send a bulk SMS. You can click or choose the type of template that you wish to send. So the beautiful part of what we have to offer is that we have added 150 plus languages into LeadCon. So you can actually send your local language based messages to your customers, because ultimately language is the reason, we connect, isn't it? So you can send that. Here it is, my complete message going on its own with all the different details. Then we come back. I can also choose to send bulk email. So how do we send bulk email? I again choose select all. I can choose a different email template now, choose the email sender through which I wish to send. And now you can see, earlier we used to put all the emails under to, but now for sending bulk emails through the application, we have added it under BCC. So you can see it here. You can check this out, and I click on send. It's on its way. Then we have also added, so in case there are certain reminders, you can check out the reminders. Okay, so missed reminders. So as we have already reminder which is gone of 2:05. So here is the missed reminder. If there are pending reminders, they will be seen here. And then you also have the auto dialer. Auto dialer is basically where you can, start calling, not shifting between the leads, but just at a click of a next button, you can move from one lead to another. Okay. So to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the add new lead just for that purpose. So I'm going to add the lead of Mr. Vijay with the number and their email ID. Okay. I click on next. Then I put in the details just like the inquiry form that has come up. I choose, I click on submit. The lead is added. I click on view lead. And now you can see there are two leads here, right? Now let's go and do start the auto connect. So to do that, click on these three dots, click on auto dialer. So you can choose from which lead do you wish to start. I click on Vijay's lead to start off with. And you can see here, it gives you all the different details at one place. So the way it follows is, I click on call, I choose a number, call is going through, the status update page is here. So on the top, you can actually see, the call is happening here, right? What I can do is, I can simply go and update the status. So I can choose the customer is qualified, interested, the call went through, he has asked to send the brochure. I can do that. Okay, I can set a callback reminder if I wish to. Okay, for so and so date, so and so time, set the reminder. I click on done. Things are added. Now I can move to the next lead. So I can just simply click on next and see we are on the next lead. I go here, again the story continues. I click on call the customer, update status. Once done, again click on next. Now right now, although we have only two leads, in a similar fashion, if we'll have more leads, it will keep on moving, right? And that is the purpose of the auto dialer, which is going to give you more power, or it is going to save a lot of time between shuffling between leads. It is going to be in the flow. The beautiful part is that you can also filter all your data on the basis of lead status, the call status, and even if there are a certain shared leads. So if you want to only see the qualified interested leads, or if you want to only call the quote list, here it is. If you wish to do calls to a certain, so right now both the leads are under call successful. So you can see, you can filter the data in that part as well. So all in all, you can see all the different parameters are given to you at one place in one click. Plus, we have also given you a beautiful thing called as today's day, to ensure that you do not have to keep on searching that what is today's task. So you just click on today's day and you can see all the different parameters at one place. You can see on the top what reminders are there for today's day, and you can just simply click there and you can see the leads which fall under today's reminders, and their date and time at which you are supposed to call them, right? So everything is at one place to ensure that you do not waste time in unnecessary things. Let the system take care of everything for you and ensure that you are empowered to close more sales. So thank you so much for watching this demo. I wish you have also done all these things while I was doing with me, and you have experienced the tool. Why do we call it as a sales companion? Because the core purpose is to empower you to sell more. The most important factor of LeadCon is that LeadCon is a zero reporting tool. And to know how does it work, we are now going to shift to the LeadCon Managers app. So I would like you to start by downloading the LeadCon Managers app. Go to your Play Store or the App Store, search for LeadCon, and you can see LeadCon Managers app and download it. Now that you have downloaded the application, please turn on the LeadCon Managers app and you will be on the main screen, which is the login screen. Now you have to use the exact login credentials that you used to log in into the Caller application to log in into the Managers app to check out the details of the same person. So I am gonna put in the details. Here the password is demo, DEMO, as this is a demo account. Click on I am manager. It will log in. Now that you have logged in, you can see we are the only organizations who define sales as health of the organization, because we know that if your sales are good, your profit is greater. And that's why you can see, we have added a graphic of a human being with different colors, which changes on the basis of the communications and all the different aspects. Being in the demo, we are giving you different aspect of how it works, how it looks like, and so on and so forth. If you click on one, it asks you to subscribe. But what we are going to check, how do you check? If you scroll at the extreme end, you can see at the end of it, there is the name, our name with which we had logged in, and there is a small view icon. Click on view, and now we are on the page of a certain salesperson. So for different individual salespeople, you will be able to see different salespeople there. When you go inside, you can see the different aspects, how it's working, the number of calls, emails, SMS, WhatsApp, the leads which are available in different stages. Now let's see, there is a lead available in quote. Let's check out who's that lead. If I click on quote, you can see it has now loaded the name of the person. So it was our own lead that we had added. So you can see all the activities that we did, a call, email, SMS, 3 WhatsApps that we did. And now here you can see there is one button called as view customer story. So click on view customer story. And here it is, all the different aspects that we did during our demo are all available here under the customer story section. So if you remember, all the different aspects that were added under the customer story in the Caller application are now available to be seen here, right from the first call that has happened, the first notes that have been added, all the way up to all the different elements that we have mentioned. Everything is at one place, including the emails that have been sent, the type of email, the type of SMS, and even the type of WhatsApp. So you can see here all the different types of WhatsApps that we have sent, including the date, are at one place. And that's the beauty of the LeadCon Managers app and of the LeadCon application system, because we believe that with technology, you can actually save a lot of time, and that is what we have done for you. We have ensured that you are in a position to sell more, you and your sales team members, of course, and you as managers are in a position to understand without connecting with the sales team members that what they are actually doing, or whether they are writing the reports or not, but you are able to see all the reports real time. And that's what LeadCon stands for, lead conversion. Because only when a lead gets converted does revenue comes into the organization, ultimately helping the organization grow. Thank you so much for watching the demo, and I look forward to adding a sales companion to each and every one of you. Thank you.